Now, there's Grace from Oklahoma on the phone. Are you there, Grace? I'll see if we can try and get you in there.
Hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hey, it's nice to call in. I've been listening to your show for quite a while, so I just got to say that every day it's like I'm living your show in my life.
You're seeing it, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm a student at a university here, and it's just insane what we're learning in these classes. Like, I just wanted to bring up this example. Recently in my human physiology class, we were learning about the endocrine system, and my professor was giving this example of how dangerous exogenous hormones are, and her example was like androgenic steroids that men take. And she was saying how that will destroy your testicles forever. And so I asked, like, well, what about the exogenous, steroidal hormones that girls are supposed to take from adolescence on? If it destroys men, wouldn't it also have the same effect on women? Because, we're talking about exogenous hormones in both cases. And she was just like, no. So, no explanation, and the whole class is just like, okay, well, let's move on to the next thing. And I'm just like, it's constant with that sort of, double think.
It's a double speak, a double think, and no logic to it, especially in the explanations that you're given. But there's an awful lot of political agendas going through all this stuff because they are really tampering with the hormonal structures of men and women. And I've read all the articles about the bisphenol A's and the various other contaminants that go into women's bodies through makeups and soaps and various other things, even shampoos, and how literally it will affect especially a male fetus between 8 and 12 weeks. And he's liable to grow up sterile and be very narrow-shouldered and so on. And he might want to take up knitting later on. But that's literally what's happening. They know it, they've known it since the late 1800s, that this could do this to the male. And of course, the female's been attacked tremendously as well, through all the plastics. And in fact, many of them now, have taken on male characteristics because too much estrogen, especially the synthetic types, can actually bring on a form of male characteristics in them. They lose their femininity. And that's been noticed and well documented too in the higher universities.
But, of course, we don't learn about that in our human physiology class because we're supposed to go off, to become...
Everything you're getting through your courses at university, as you well know, I'm sure, is politically correct for the agenda, including the greening and environments, all tied in together with every lecture on every topic.
There's new whole departments popping up about it. Like recently there's the new interdisciplinary perspectives on the environment, and one of the classes I saw for that is environmental psychology, and it's all just this fluffy, like...
It's propaganda. But thanks for calling, because that's the end of the show there coming in, Grace. Call again, though. From Hamish and myself from Ontario, Canada, it's good night to me, your God, or your gods go with you.